What's up, everybody? It's Amy here, the Mystical Badass, and today we're going to look at Candace. We're going to do a little check-in on her and her safety. I see some of the comments where she's lost her mind. No, she's of sound mind. Guys, she might be a little bit, I don't know. I don't think she's lost her damn mind. I think she's, maybe brought to a different level where she's a little maybe erratic. I don't know, but I think she's onto a lot of things here. Not everything I think. I'm not naive to say that everything that she's saying is true. No, but I do feel like she's onto some things. So we're gonna look. Okay. We are gonna, if we look at Candace Owens, we are gonna look at Brigitte Macron. See if she was MK Ultra during her or his, I don't know, missing years in the military, and if there's a connection to Israel. Okay, so we're also going to look and see if the French foreign legionnaires were involved in Charlie's assassination. Okay. So that's what we're kind of looking at today. So first of all, we're going to check the energy around Candace. Check the energy that she's feeling deep in there. Show me the energy that Candace is feeling right now. Knight of Swords. Full of energy, very fast movement. The Knight of Swords is very analytical. This is the Knight of Swords. Very, very analytical. Trying to learn everything that they can, but very fast movement. So I feel like she's not sleeping much. Go, go, go. Needs to learn things, needs to learn, needs to research things faster and faster. I feel like that's what she's going through right now, and she has a little team. I can see like a table with I could see people looking things up, and helping her too. Both men and women. But also, so I know that we all use the interwebs, but I see people diving into books, like books, old books. So that makes sense to me. Okay, she is on a bit of a roller coaster. She knows that she's coming across some obstacles here. So these obstacles that she's dealing with are leading her to her emotional roller coaster, and she's not exactly knowing what to expect. She is trying to lay low. I believe she's probably hanging out in her house a lot. That makes sense to me with that hermit energy. Her husband is showing up here. Family. Okay. I feel like the family is... So we have the King of Cups here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I believe that they're moving her somewhere hidden. Okay? If they have not already, or they will be. Okay? I feel like that's what this energy is here with the King of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles, that would be your family. That is also signifying buying or selling a property or a move, and then to keep hidden. So, she either has been hidden or is going to be hidden. And, she's got people around her that she can trust. And I also feel like she's keeping it just to that. With the Three of Cups there. Okay. I'm looking at my notes here. This is what I do a little bit before reading. To try to keep my brain straight. Because I can't think on contact when I'm channeling. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't. So is Candace finding all the truth? Is Candace finding the real truth about Brigitte Macron? Is it truth that she's finding out? Yes or no? Yes. Ace of Cups is a yes. Okay, so we want to know if Brigitte Macron was MK Ultra during her missing years in the military. Yes or no, please? Yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the Page of Swords. And it's like, learning light bulbs, like, how you're conditioned. We're conditioned when we go to school and learn. This feels like the same thing to me. We have the birds flocking around her head, and 9 times, like, but in other readings that would be like rumors, but this could be what she's being told here. There's a yes, MK Ultra there. A lot of so Candace. So Spirit says Candace has been correct. So Brigitte, Candace has been on the record many times stating that Brigitte was born a male. Okay. So let's see. I don't care either way. Just saying. Okay. Was Brigitte Macron born a male? Yes or no? The Eight of Swords kind of tells me no, but then look. Oh my gosh, maybe it was. So we have being. I'm seeing both here, because you see this here with the Eight of Swords is about being bound and being feeling like you're stuck, and then we see this over here. So I wonder if she was born with both. And then I get the Two of Swords. So I didn't ask a yes or no. I just asked both, and that's the two. So I'm going to ask a yes or no so I can get a clear answer on that. Because this to me does answer that, since it was not a yes or no. You have the answer right there, but let's just be sure. Oh boy, I'm asking this one in my noggin here. Was Brigitte Macron born with both male and female parts? Yes or no, please? Yes. Both. Okay. Just gonna mosey on a long way from that. Okie dokie. Let me see. Is it a lie that Brigitte Macron, I feel like, is Brigitte Macron legitimately from a family of generational chocolatiers? Yes or no? There's something to that. There is something to that as a yes. Okay. All right. All right. So is the French Foreign Legionnaires after Candace Owens to harm or get rid of Candace Owens? I'm going to pull 3. Oh. I believe this is a hell yes. Okay, so we have the sun shining down. The yes, yes. And then we have the Emperor is about the military feel here. The Emperor is about an authority figure. And I do believe that they would be celebrating if this were the case that they could get to her. This makes me wonder when she's going to be able to comfortably leave the home again, guys. Like, this is real. I was reading some of her Instagram posts this morning, and where it was a story, and it was really long, and it makes sense. Nothing made my stomach flip. Sometimes when she says things, my stomach flips, and I know it's like not right. This was right. There's a lot of things she says that are right, But yes. It's like they want her in the spotlight. They want her out of the house. They want to see her. Um, I just got the chills all over. Okay. Um, were the French foreign legionnaires involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination? Yes or no? Yes or no, please? Yes. So, remember, a few months back, I did a reading checking on Charlie and Israel. Yes. Um, but I believe, and I said that there was others involved also, of course. Um, French foreign legionnaires, well, that could be, you could have Israel people in that too. So I believe that there was a unification thing, multiple people working across multiple networks. Is Candace safe? Will Candace remain safe? Will Candace remain safe and unharmed? I'm looking out just a few months. Will Candace remain physically safe and physically unharmed over these next 3 months? Yes or no, please? Yeah, she should be. Yes, this is a strong yes. Okay, but boy, is she gaining a lot of knowledge. All right, if you guys have any questions about Brigitte, about Candace, about anything else, let me know in the comments. Please do your thing, like, share, follow, save, whatever. It helps the algorithm out, and then it's not a waste of my time. All right, guys, until next time, take care. Bye.